miss him.
Here's Savinho finding Bernardo Silva. Good defending to get across. Bernardo Silva onto Haaland, and he's got it in! He took his time! And in their haste to clear, Chelsea have landed themselves in trouble! Wow. What a save from Robert Sanchez! In Kunku, it's a great ball. Jackson, Enzo Fernandez! Corner.
Good play, that. Really good move from Chelsea.
Can he get a bit of space? It's a first shot on target. It's followed up by Nicholas Jackson, but the flag is raised on the far side. Just wouldn't sit up for Palmer. Lavia back in. Jackson! Saved by Edison.
Wow, so that is...
Against his old club. Kovacic! That's how you do it! A second goal for Manchester City!
What I think is going to define their season.
So Fernandez, it's on target, but gathered by Edison.
To Fernandez, finding Palmer. Madueke, booed by the home support, but Madueke looked to punish them early on with a tester at the near post. It's the first Chelsea corner, sent in by Palmer. It's a decent delivery to the back post. And what a start for Chelsea! What a start for Jackson! The opening 2 minutes. Good work from Bellegarde to win that back for Wolves. Ait Nouri, all lovely feet. Ait Nouri pouring it through. Skipping away from one challenge and easily away from Caicedo. They're carving Chelsea open here. Cunha again. And it's deflected onto the crossbar. Caught out here. Palmer! It's class! Chelsea taking advantage. Nouri clips it in. And it's 2-2! Here's Palmer. Madueke. Chelsea looking for another early goal in this half. And they've got it. Madueke. And here's Palmer. Madueke to his right. And Palmer slips him in. Madueke again! Palmer will look for Madueke, no doubt, or maybe go himself. Oh, and he almost squeezed it in from the angle.
That is the commentator's curse at his best.
Here comes Chelsea again. Palmer, will it be a hat-trick of assists? Will it be a hat-trick for Madueke? It will be! The wonder of Madueke. Palmer finds Neto. And Neto, he pulls it back. Felix! Back at Chelsea. Back on a score sheet for Chelsea.
Palmer finding space. Has the ball under his spell. And just wide. Madueke running in behind. Jackson into the path of Madueke. It's Noni Madueke who misses the target. Enzo Fernandez. Madueke! Denied by a superb Henderson save. Madueke, Palmer, Jackson, 1-0. A sweeping Chelsea counter-attack. Palmer's corner, queuing up at the far stick. Colwill. Doucouré, the block from Fofana. It's Eze, it's brilliant. Munoz, Kamada! Sanchez makes the save. Nkunku, the two substitutes combining for Chelsea. Now Jackson. Nicholas Jackson, side netting.
See, just about nudging it on the win probability, but not with the eyes. Here's Tavernier! Oh, that was a belter.
Wow. Slow in recognising what's in front, that's better.
Colwill, Jackson travels with the stop. Corner is short, there's an opportunity and Sanchez has cleared his man out, and it is a Bournemouth penalty. Evan Nielsen. Sanchez with a great save. This is Sancho for Chelsea. And Jackson, nearly special.
Lucky, right idea. Nice play, Jadon Sancho.
Maybe Jadon Sancho. Here's Nkunku. Great strength, there's the finish! Christopher Nkunku off the bench.
Here's Jackson for Chelsea. West Ham struggling to get back a bit here, and Jackson has gone all the way through. Barely 3 minutes played. West Ham lackadaisical in their defensive duty, and Nicholas Jackson. And that's Palmer.
Oh, brilliant.
It was very nearly two.
Cucurella to play there allows Enzo to make those runs.
Here's Jackson, and he's been sprung well, and he's finished beautifully too.
What a goal.
And he's turning his 50th Chelsea appearance into a party. Advantage being played, and Jackson has played in Cole Palmer, and it is 3 for Chelsea. Nkunku, Fernandes, João Felix.
Hit it hard, didn't he?
Bit of depth, Colwill, and then Nkunku, and poured away by Areola.
Running menacingly. Played across, and Caicedo in danger of overplaying there, Chelsea. And Sanchez has come and he's gone in. The goalkeeper didn't make it. Gugino Ruta doesn't know a lot about it. Fernandes with the ball forward. This is Palmer. Oh, the post. Chelsea so close. Oh, Webster with the back pass. It's not a good one. Jackson's away for Chelsea, and Jackson squares it. And this will be the third time of asking. A goal this afternoon for Cole. Fernandes. Sancho goes down. They want a penalty, and they've got it. It's a perfect 10. It is Palmer.
That wouldn't have surprised me if that went in.
Confirmation there of a yellow card for Hinchelwood, and an opportunity for Brighton. It's 3-2. Believers scored. Oh, we go again. Madueke. Got Jackson in the centre. Madueke's going on his own, and he's got a lot of eyes on him now. Cheaply once more. This time by the Brighton goalkeeper, Verbruggen. Sancho. It's Palmer again! No top four now, and it's not even half-time. Palmer with the ball. Oh, what a ball it is as well. An opportunity for 6. Cleared off the line by Webster. Palmer. Jackson. Chance for 5. Brilliant recovery.
The fullback out, which is Moreno on that left side.
Madueke against Moreno, goes for goal himself. Gusto into Madueke. Madueke! And Sells got a hand to it. Enzo Fernandez straight at Sells. Now Gibbs White's got him behind the defence, and Wood leaves it for Yates, and that is a goal-saving challenge. Really was messed up between them. Now it's in towards the danger area, and it's gone all the way in. And Nottingham Forest have opened the scoring. He's impressed plenty this season. Madueke wants it onto his left foot, and it's gone all the way through. And Chelsea have their equaliser. Palmer, oh, lovely touch from Cole Palmer. Great save from Sells, and again. In by Neto, and that's an excellent cross, and it should have been an excellent. He's made up an awful lot of ground, and Cuckoo had denied Forest. What a game this is turning out to be, and Gusto Sells with another save.
Salah again cutting in, might fall Jones's way, couldn't turn quickly enough, but he had his legs taken from him. Liverpool the lead against his former club. Dispatch with aplomb. Now Caicedo. Callagher thought about coming out, and he then thought better of it. That's just shaved the frame of the goal from Jackson. VAR incident. Back he goes from Madueke for Palmer, and that's as close as they've come.
Yeah, still haven't had one on target, Chelsea.
Now Jackson played in. Is this his moment? Yes, it is. only to see the flag go up. Now he can celebrate. Clipped in by Salah. Sanchez not there in time. And within 3 minutes, Liverpool. Palmer sweeping it in. It was Vega, and it was over.
Oh, what a chance. Oh, I mean, and that reaction.
Control of the situation. That's a magnificent pass if Neto gets there first, which he does. Jackson scores, but it's all about Cole Palmer. Barnes playing in Hall, and there is Isak. 1-1, bundled in from the closest of close ranges. Caicedo out towards Pedro Neto, coming in off the right flank onto his left foot, and Pump forced to make an excellent save. And this man in full flow as well. It's Palmer! Straight through Nick Pope.
Rashford. Lovely footwork. Can he deliver? It's put over the top by Bruno Fernandes. Can he infuse some inspiration for this Chelsea team? Pedro Neto! In a game of few chances. Just too high for Fofana. Højlund! Was he fouled by the keeper? Penalty! It is 1-0 to Manchester United. And into November, Bruno Fernandes, finally! Here's an opportunity. What a shot! Caicedo! His first ever Premier League goal came against Manchester United. Can he hold his feet? Oh, he gave it back to Enzo Fernandez, who just seemed to stump. Lindelof. Garnacho! Oh, just over the top. That was agonizingly close. Malo Gusto, who said, another assist since joining Chelsea. There's a snapshot from Cole Palmer. 6 feet for the Portuguese winger. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, should have been 1-0. Malo Gusto, who's never scored for Chelsea. Decent ball in. Oh, over the top from Fofana. Balance. Partey. Odegaard. Karsla get a shot in. Gabriel Martinelli, the angle very tight, but he smuggles it through. There is no offside flag. Gabriel Martinelli. Neto. Oh, he was given space. You cannot give Pedro Neto space there. His first Premier League goal for Chelsea. Lofts it. Marino. Oh, jumping in front of him was Havertz, and any touch at all from Kai Havertz. Timed it well for Gabriel Jesus, really well. Marino! What a save! Trossard unable to score.
Leicester's door, yet to really knock it down. Here's Jackson. Brilliantly taken, and that has been coming since pretty much the first whistle. Very hard on him. The referee might revisit that in a moment as Madueke tries his luck. And Hermansen stops it being 2. McAteer. Could this be Leicester's moment? Oh, very nearly was.
You can see Madueke asking for it. He gets it. It's beaten the goalie.
And Felix coming through. The goalie didn't know whether to stick or twist. Good save, but Palmer should have made it 2. And somehow, Cucurella clipping it in here. Jackson, the goalkeeper throws up a hand. Can't stop it falling for Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea have daylight. Play it back to him now. Mavididi can take over. Good ball in from him. Another penalty shout. Oh, the offside flag comes. Are you against Sanchez? Just got it past him. Probably just a consolation.
Slightly poor touch by Philogene. Play will go on here. Cucurella with a chance to cross. It deflects, and it's in. Nicholas Jackson again. Been robbed by Cole Palmer. It's a good hit. Martinez with the save. Now Chelsea will say that's a back pass, and the referee agrees. Good block. Lavia with a follow-up. That's a very good ball in. What a ball that was.
Wasn't that a teasing delivery?
To Palmer. Palmer back to Fernandes. It opens up and it's in. for Chelsea. Palmer. Nice. Brilliant goal by Cole Palmer. Well, that's what he can do. Dangerously, good save Olsen. Madueke. And not in at the back post.
Enzo Fernandez to take the first corner of the game, and in! How easy was that? Axel Disasi through to Archer, trying to get away from Gusto. Walker Peters again. Well, he didn't deal with that, and Aribo scores! A mistake by Enzo Fernandez, and there's the equaliser for Saints. It's Joe Aribo.
It is rain, constant watering of the pitch coming down on it, so it's easy passes.
Well, that's been picked off, and Nkunku scores. Oh, that is a familiar tale for Southampton this season. On it goes for Noni Madueke here. Alarm bells ringing for Saints again, and there's goal number 3, Noni Madueke. Madueke, oh, João Felix sliding in. Caicedo, what a ball. Felix, and Palmer, spilled to Madueke. So Fernandez finding that hole, he's got it through to Nkunku, and it's in. Cole Palmer touches it over the line to make it 4-1. Gusto. Well, Sancho looked offside, he blasts it in. The flag stays down, and there's number 5. He timed it to perfection.
This is Brennan Johnson for Spurs. Solanke in field of him. Dominic Solanke! Who came through Chelsea's youth system as a kid. Kulusevski, it's happened again!
Wow.
2 slips from the Spaniard. Nice weave here. Oh, that's stunning! Absolutely stunning! From Jadon Sancho. Johnson screaming for it in the middle. Son Heung-min. So close.
That's brilliant.
Sight of goal. Saved by Forster. Pedro Neto. Oh, he tried to beat the goalkeeper at the near post. That's a great reaction. And it's about this. That's the warning shot. Nice feet. Really nice. Casino down. They want a penalty. And they're going to get it. Never in doubt. 11 successful penalties out of Son Heung-min. Oh, wow! Palmer just turning. Enzo Fernandez! Chelsea lead! For Palmer. Shaw worked really hard to get back to make that challenge. Oh, he's made it in the penalty area, and it's a penalty. How cheeky is that? The Panenka. Maddison. Son. They get one back. It's 4-3.
Chelsea being roared on by the Stamford Bridge crowd. Cross comes in. Cucurella's header. There's the breakthrough. Best out of players like Cole Palmer. Wriggles away from attention on the edge of the area. Sancho making ground. Jackson's there, and he should have made it too. Dead to it. Wissa wins the header. Now Collins just hooks it back across goal, and the effort tipped over the top. It is a fabulous save from Roberts. Rolls it out to Adja. Brentford have got plenty forwards here. Fabio Carvalho off the crossbar, and then it lands on the roof of the net. Ball pushed forwards. And it's Jackson once again, one-on-one with Pinnock. Nicholas Jackson makes it two!
Look at the level of the performance at the moment.
And Mbeumo, when he's away here, can he bring Brentford back into this game? He can! Well, this one isn't settled just yet. Brian Mbeumo scores at Stamford Bridge.
Palmer. Given what he did against, pounced upon by Pedro Neto. Here's Palmer, Jackson, and over the top from Gusto. Swept into the Everton 6-yard area. Oh, it's come off the post from Jackson. And Pickford was flying out. On Calvert-Lewin ahead of him. Mangala! It's a good stop by Sanchez. The bench this season. Mangala. Lindstrom. Sanchez got there. What a block to keep out Anjay. Palmer. Still he goes on. Oh, that's beautifully done.
Technical abilities, brilliant.
Enzo Fernandez. Got away from Pedro Neto. Robinson. It's another delightful ball in. Here's Wilson. Fulham level through Harry Wilson. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Brilliant stop by Leno to keep out Sancho. Chelsea been opened up here. And they've won it. Fulham have won it surely now. Through Rodrigo Muniz. The late show again. But if it stays this way, those Fulham supporters will enjoy that trip home. In by Palmer. Sensational save by Bernd Leno.
Switching options here. It's played in towards Delap, who goes down, and the referee gives a penalty.
When he steps up to face Jorgensen in goal, Jorgensen makes a real good attempt at getting there. He goes the right way, but it's the power. He
set the tone, didn't he? And Delap's in here again. Oh, what a save! I think it's taken quickly, and Palmer goes for goal. It's hit the post, and it's into the goalkeeper's arm from Nkunku. On the referee's whistle against Newcastle here in the last home game. João Felix tees it up. Oh, what a save from Palmer. Madueke, Fernandez, and the header will come in from João Felix. And again, recently over Christmas, Madueke. Angle's not good for him. And Walton got just enough on it. From Broadhead. And Hutchison. Hutchison! Oh my word! It's 2-0!
And now on the front foot here. Beautiful play. Palmer! Beautiful goal from Chelsea. What a move. What fabulous work. Palmer whips it in, helped onto the back post as well. And I thought that was an excellent touch. Mateta! But not if Palmer plays passes like that. Excellent pass from Palmer. Jackson! Oh, the finish, he improvised. Sata Munoz. Mateta's in the middle. It's there! Well, the crowd was waiting to cheer. Given away, and here's Caicedo, and Jackson, and White. Can Palace make this chance count? Eze across, Mateta! Their second half rewarded. Here's Fernandez. Fernandez! Well, he fancied that, but wide it goes.
Plenty in blue arriving. That's a clever one. It's always going to curl away from the goalkeeper, but the player's been here for a long time. And that's 1-0 made by Jackson, scored by Palmer with typical aplomb. He sat the goalkeeper down and stroked it into the back of the net. And Semenyo's arriving, and what's the referee going to make of that? It's a penalty. He's a very well-practiced penalty taker, and there's absolutely nowhere near it. Clivert on the south coast in September. It's Semenyo. Oh! It's rifled into the net. Reece James. Oh, does it favour it? It certainly does. 2-2. Make a conversion here and punish that mistake. Reece James. And it deflects in for Cotin. And the flag is up. So concerned. And it goes right onto the line. And the ball is forced in, and it has worked. And it is 1-1. In by Madueke. Cucurella! Well, you can't keep him out of the picture. It is. Madueke.
Maybe veering wide. We had a good angle on that, but might get even better for the Blues here. Not for Nicholas Jackson, for whom the goal needs to be a little bit wider.
Oh, and a mistake by Kusanov, and a chance for Madueke, and within 2 minutes of pulling on a Manchester City shirt, a nightmare moment. Now there's a flag. Silva was about to hit it, Gundogan does, and Mamouche follows in for a goal on his debut, but Cucurella trying to get goal side, it's Guardiola, and this time it will start to come. Now he's in a strange position, Haaland spots that and makes him pay. Another moment of goalkeeping eccentricity. Haaland, Foden in the clear, with a chance to seal the deal here for Manchester City, which he does.
Stretching full, real pace, and here's Madueke. He loves to shoot, and that's still going, looking for Fernandez. Well, they open West Ham up then. Madueke has got another player to find in Jadon Sancho. You see what he was trying. Very emphatic about, and there's was a mistake here by Colwill, and Bowen is back, and West Ham lead at Stamford Bridge from Palmer, which he is. It's a great ball from Neto. Enzo Fernandez, Neto, pressure plays off. The switch from left to right pays off. So he's going to stop it. He's not going to stop it now. Kudus, frame of the goal. Palmer. Oh, it's got away in, and Cole Palmer with a bit of luck along the way. And Chelsea have suddenly turned it all around here at Stamford Bridge.
Rugen going long, and Karim Mitoma chasing this. That's an absolutely fantastic touch. Oh, what an outstanding goal! That is absolute genius. Under a lot of pressure here, Brighton, and it's in from Enzo Fernandez. There's been, and still Ruter, and driven in, and very nearly an own goal, and Welbeck, Minte, 2-0. Kuba Minte for Brighton, who are 2-0 up. Danny Welbeck, Yankuba Minte, good feet around Cucurella and in the net. Took a deflection, but Brighton are 3-0 up. Up against Maatsen out there. And into the middle it goes, and into the net it goes from Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea's bright start is rewarded here at Palmer and Fernandez, who got a flick, and Nkunku was behind him. Finds an angle, but not the angle to beat Jurgens. Chelsea have the punch holes in this Aston Villa rear guard. Floated in by Matty Cash, and Rashford was waiting. Asensio virtually on the goal line, but the flag is up for offside. Neto for Chelsea. Cole Palmer for Chelsea. Here's Palmer. Goalkeeper slipped. So did Palmer. Conserable, and encourages Rashford to race forward. And on it goes for Marlon. Rashford turned goalwards by Asensio. Maybe their winner. To Neto, out by Bree, came to Enzo Fernandez, and now Cole Palmer. It's a terrific block from Ramsdale. Tosin got up, and wriggling in was Nkunku. And
And Chelsea have their lead in front of the shed. Drops the shoulder, wiggles the hip and aims it towards Onuachu! Clawed out by Jorgensen. And heaved away by Tosin. Jadon Sancho, fiddle through for Cole Palmer! Still no. And he slips in. Pedro Neto! That's a thumping finish. Sparkling Chelsea goal. And he's clear. Neto flicked it in, it's free! Thumping header from Levi Colwill. Tyreek George and Cucurella hammers it home. If there was doubt, Tyreek George, Enzo Fernandez. It's a good reach by...
Situations, can he get the better of Christensen? He's forced the check back, goes down inside the penalty area. Chelsea have a penalty. Up steps Cole Palmer, and it's kept out by Hermansen. Huge save from the Leicester goalkeeper. To release Pedro Neto. He cuts it back to Nkunku over the top.
The last thing the defenders want to see is a forward being a little bit sloppy.
Jamie Vardy fires towards goal, and it was a hot one to handle, and it was just English top-flight football history. Cucurella shaping to shoot, he finds the bottom corner, and Chelsea have the breakthrough. Arsenal do well to hold on to it. Trossard looking for the early corner kick. Goal kick. Timber plays on. Martinelli unable to get there. Sanchez, pinball. Declan Rice can't keep it down. Flicked on by Marino and flicked in. Who needs a number 9? A touch of the ball inside the Arsenal penalty area. They might get one here. Enzo Fernandez trying to drive it on himself. And, well, it would have needed to be Rice. Here's Pedro Neto, blocked by Gabriel, falls to Nkunku, and then Cucurella. Oh, it's been fumbled by Raya. And how relieved is he? Good whip on that. Martinelli just couldn't squeeze it on target.
Shadow still hobbling. It's in towards Jackson. It's going to come for Gusto.
Oh, he hit that beautifully.
Neto. And Sancho! Fernandez! Chelsea have their breakthrough. And Johnson across to Son!
Lunchtime once. Reece James over the Chelsea free kick. Great ball in, just missed by Tosin. Ball forwards to release Nicholas Jackson. Jackson strike. Some way wide in the end. 2 draws and 5 defeats. Corner comes in. Wissa. Options to his left. He links back up with a Bumo. Denied by Sanchez. In it comes, and it's a difficult one to deal with. It should have been the opening goal. Ball clip forward, finding Damsgaard, who hooks it towards Wissa, who gets his head to it. Just the wrong side of the post.
Fernandez, there's Jackson, who's hit the post. Feeds Pedro Neto. 4 blue shirts in the box here. Madueke is one of them. He couldn't squeeze it in. Johnson, oh, he's got it into the middle, and Enciso scores! Ipswich Town lead at Stamford Bridge. Oh, he's got a lovely ball in here. Kayuste. Well, it gave Sanchez plenty to think. Enciso, he'll have another go. Over Hurst. And Johnson is there to double Ipswich's lead. Chelsea, I'm sure, will come up with a spring in their step and a flea in their rear. Here's Madueke, and that hasn't taken long. Cucurella, within seconds of the restart. Hurst goes for the far corner. Well, we were right behind that. Johnson, Hurst. Enzo Fernandez, Townsend. Neto! Sancho! Oh, yes! It's been a long wait since Jadon Sancho last scored. In by Pedro Neto, Chalobah. Here's Palmer. Cole Palmer! And his namesake at full stretch turns it round the post.
The pressure was there, and Fulham are on their way once again. Still to have an attempt at goal today, but it changes now through Alex Iwobi, who fires Fulham in front. Fernandez, the ball breaks his way. Nicholas Jackson now rolls it back. Pedro Neto squirms away initially from Bernd Leno, who great. Robinson gets a toe to it. Tyreek George on the turn. Chelsea do get their equaliser. What a time for Tyreek George. You can find Enzo Fernandez. He finds Pedro Neto. Brilliant finish. A stunning strike from Pedro Neto, who charges towards the Chelsea fans.
Opened a bit for him, and that's a smart save by Pickford. Neto caught out. And it's Jackson, and it's 1-0 Chelsea. First goal. Neto. Madueke. Well. And Better with a chance.
Oh, what a strike.
Everton's best moment. And Madueke allowed to run and draws a good save from Pickford. Cucurella. Flags up. Jackson there to gobble up. Carras. And it's guided goalwards by McNeil, and very well saved by Sanchez.
Pedro Neto taking on Simicas. Enzo Fernandez! What a start for Chelsea! They gave Liverpool the guard of honour. Position. Madueke. Chelsea looking to make it an even better start.
I'll tell you what.
From Simicas, and Gakpo has a few options here, and he took it on himself, saved by Sanchez. Three in the middle. Palmer takes on Simicas, brilliant feed! What a block on the line, Endo couldn't keep it out the second time though! Chelsea doubled their lead! From Darwin Núñez, the queuing up, Mo Salah! Across the face of goal. Penalty area. So close! From the tightest of angles, Cole Palmer. Van Dijk! Virgil van Dijk! Another header from a corner. Supposedly pass. And hang on, they got a penalty here. Chelsea get a penalty. Casado's pressure. Cool as you like.
They're on show from Tonali to win that ball back, and there's Murphy. Give a race, Tonali! Palmer found in good space, and Cucurella likewise here. And Pope tested now. Down sharply. Enzo Fernandez. Whoa! A possibility for himself. Malo Gusto. And James has continued his run, and there was an opportunity. Manipulating that ball really well. This is Bruno Guimaraes. Deflected in!
Threaded for Madueke. It would have been a picture book goal. Only Madueke. It's going to come for Reece James.
Oh, what a lovely strike that is.
And Palmer. And Enzo Fernandez. And the flag goes up to spare his blushes.
Yeah.
And it's Mount.
Oh. Close.
Bruno Fernandes. Reece James. With a pirouette and a cross, and Cucurella! One full back to the other, and Chelsea have a precious lead. Inside Cucurella, and testing Sanchez at the base of his upright.
As you say, John, 7's a good number.
Palmer, good ball. Madueke! Should have been 2.
Oh, what a chance.
Neto for Madueke. Neto!
Oh,
what a chance. Anderson making a good run forward. It was Wood that got there ahead of Sanchez. Cucurella. That's an all-good one. Stab towards goal. Colwell. And that could well be enough for Chelsea. Sells in Chelsea territory by the time he launches out for. It's Chris Wood.
Oh! What a chance.
That had to go in.
I did.
If they were going to turn it around.